anime lady fans, how you guys doing? LegendDVash is and I'm here accompanied with
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to live react and review. Time goes down in the description down below. Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest Chapter 28 White Domination. Capture the flag.
It sounds kind of racist though. White
Yeah,
domination.
I know it's all like literally they could have come up with a different title or is it translation of scams? I don't know. But literally why domination? I don't know. But could probably be for White Touka. That's why.
Yeah.
Definitely for the White Mage.
Yeah, I know. Like try not to mistake it, but yeah, it's still kind of sound kind of racy in a way. But
yeah, the White domination don't sound that great either. It sounds very very over the taking the world type of shit.
That's what I mean. It's really racy, racist almost kind of thing.
Yeah, to that line. So guys, before we continue with our jokes, comment below with your thoughts about this chapter. Let us know how you feel about it. And let us know how you feel about the title as well for those readers as well. Other than that, guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want more anime content. Other than that, let's get straight to our live reaction of page 1 of the 100-Year Quest, chapter 28. So we got here, Juvia alarm signal about the White Mage. What is the fate that awaits Natsu in the game? I wonder if Juvia is alright. She just keeps sleeping. There was something off about her. She said something about being careful with the White Mage.
White Mage? I remember hearing somewhere Caramel mentioned that word. I think she said she was going to ask the White Mage to limit the strength of the water god dragon. Why did Juvia mention that White Mage? Can it be that something happens to the guild? Either way, let's just look after Juvia for a while. We might learn something else when she wakes up. We must think about Aldoron. So we're on top of Aldoron, aren't we? I can't believe that there's a town on the top of the dragon we're looking for.
To make it even crazier, there are towns that are just as big as the one on his left hand, back, and both shoulders. A total of 5 towns. Holy wow. Wow, we're going to analyze this, guys, in the review. So it's so big that it doesn't make any sense. We should be able to give it as an ass kick. We have to find a way, though. If it would be all right to trap it before we think about how we can trap this dragon. The biggest question is, in other words, the people in this town coexist with Aldoron. You're saying that the people in these 5 towns might be affected if we trap Aldoron.
The same thing again? This dragon isn't a bad dragon either? It seemed like it. This doesn't have to be the case. We need more and more information. That's true. Before we decide what we're going to do, we need more information. All right, we're going to gather information. I'll be looking after Juvia. I'll also stay here just to be safe.
Does he just rest his face on the ground and sleep during the day? Wow. Nice to see his face close up. Cool. It might be some kind of stretching that he always moves at determined times. That's how did they think about building a city over a dragon? Maybe they built it without knowing it was a dragon? I'm sure they would have noticed, but although it's not a lot, he moves a bit every day.
It was from the wish of Aldoron-sama himself, or so I've heard. From the time of my grandfather's grandfather's grandfather, about 500 years ago, the wood divine dragon Aldoron-sama said, build the town over my body. So I've heard. What for? That's not known, or so I've heard. You are traveling people, right? Yes, coming from Ishgar. Oh.
Now I'll guide you through the town. For real? That helps. What's up, Natsu? The smell of that grams. What's that feeling? That's the shopping district, the place where tourists come. Also, I've heard. That you have heard? Those are Aldoron goods. The most popular ones that Aldoron people also have heard. I knew he was going to say that. That is the right hand, middle right finger. Also, I've heard. Okay, this is weird.
Okay. The ring finger amusement park, the little finger lake, and that's the Saint Raciun Church, or so I've heard. So big. We, the people of Draciel, never forget the prayers toward the earth. That is to say to Aldoron-sama. If we can be here, now it is thanks to Aldoron-sama's abundant ground. Thus...
It's a trap. It's a trap. Thus, we can let God of people who threaten Aldoron-sama, also I've heard. Yep, door shuts, lights come out. What?
And then we see people in white clothes. Now that explains why white domination now. Yeah, that makes so much sense right now. This is one of the White Mage's church, or so I've heard, and you've committed 2 sins. First, you possess a magic far too powerful that goes against the teaching of the white magic. Second, you came here to destroy it in order to destroy Aldoron? How do you... Oh, fuck.
The white mages know everything, Ursa.
Yeah.
Mira-san, why are you here? The smell was Mira, but no, wait.
But what are you doing? Let's play like old days, Erza. You what? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit! They
I was-
got the whole gang here. Why is everyone here? Even Jalal. What's going on? To be honest, I don't care about Aldoron. That's just another evil. Someday it will be needed to be erased into white. For now, I'll focus on you. Once I'm done with all of you, Fairy Tail is all mine.
Who the hell are you? Oh my, Touka's always talked about Natsu-sama, but he doesn't even remember. Please wait a bit. Mary-Jean, can you explain this? It appears that the number of people does not add up. I brought Natsu and them here as I was instructed to. I thought I'd command you to bring everybody here. I'm sorry, White Mage-sama. What are you saying, Mira? Elfman, Lizana, punish Mary Jane.
Wow.
Oh.
That's, you're so used to not being able to correctly listen to the white mage order. I have misjudged you, Mira. Wow, Lisana and Elfman are being harsh. Stop it, Elfman, Lisana. Don't lay a hand on that. Wow.
What is this? Jalal? Is this a bad dream? Is it Touka's fault that the number of people doesn't add up? They are all being controlled by the white mage. I mean, I think we predicted that. We saw that coming.
That's why Julia's able to share all of this information with you because of Touka, the other person inside the white mage. That's really hard to believe, but for some reason, everybody is allowed to live for now. But everybody can be killed at any time depending on how she's feeling. We need to save everybody quickly. Unbelievable. The opponent is Fairy Tail. Can Natsu and the gang save their friends?
Okay.
Chapter N 428.
Okay, this is a really good chapter. I mean, I didn't think that Natsu and the gang will be introduced to fight the White Mage so soon. I thought that they would try to take down Aldoron, the Wood Dragon first, and then suddenly the White Mage comes in.
Speaking of Aldoron, let's talk about that topic first, since we find out more information about Aldoron first. So we first found out about the 5 towns. He has number 5 and 4 on his left and fifth palms of his hands. Third town is on his right shoulder. Second town on his left shoulder, and first town is on his neck. So that's pretty interesting. 5 towns. So he don't have a town in the tree. I thought he would have had a town on his tree.
I mean, we don't know about his legs too. Maybe there's more towns on the leg sides, or like you said, maybe like the forest creatures or whatever fairies or whatever animals.
I think they would have known if they had a town in his legs. I think they would have known. So I think officially we have 5 towns on his legs. I mean, on his body as a total as a total body count. So that's pretty crazy to actually 5 towns in your body, on your body, and they all worship him.
I mean, like he actually allowed the town to be built onto him 500 years ago, and all he does is just slowly moving forward.
Each time of the day.
I think he's kind of a good guy, good dragon, or just
and
really
plus,
maybe just lazy, but still like
to see his head, how literally on top of town, and like it shows you the scale. Like this is Natsu of them. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show you. This is Natsu of them right here, and this is the dragon head right here, and this is the town.
I mean, the face is huge.
Dragons. You see the whole scale, and that's crazy enough of a big difference of how Natsu for Natsu to actually do something, he needs to turn a dragon himself, just like his brother.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Especially when, like, the dragon... I feel like they should have at least done a little bit more for the Aldoron's face, because it literally just looks like a piece of the tree trunk.
Remember, he's a tree. He can't really have too much of a design. That's Earth.
Well, it's a wood dragon, but, I mean, still, it could at least have a shape of a dragon's head, maybe.
I don't think so. I think it's... Like, I agree with the idea that he's basic. He's a really basic dude. But I understand why, because it's his tree, he's his life, he grows, he's part of the earth and all that, whatnot. So I understand why he's so basic. But I do totally agree that I wish they added more details to his face other than a line as a smile and his eyes. That's all they have. He only has 3 lines that makes him a different. But I agree that his lines is too basic. But once this white person came up with a coat that looks very white, I knew this was a trap. I knew this person was part of the White Mage Touka gang.
I also want to go into like literally the fingers of Aldoron. The middle finger is a park, ring finger is amusement park, little finger is a lake, and well, there's still the thumb. And the index finger.
And plus, the whole time it said "or," so I've heard. I'm like, so I love it how they said it's true, but at the same time, at the end of each sentence, it said "or," so I have heard. Maybe could be true.
Maybe because this is not her. It was Mira, so it was not her memories. It's just what people were telling her and stuff like that. Well, really, it's just the white mage being possessing her, possessing everybody else and everything, just having their own minds in control and stuff like that. But it is kind of crazy that in any moment at any time they can all die if Touka doesn't wish, if Touka wants it.
Agree. So I'm happy that Julia brought that up. That there's 2 people still trying to fight it. That Touka's trying to come out and still fight the White Mage that's inside of her. So I'm happy that this dual personality is continuing to show that it's a better, well-written design for White Touka / White Mage or / Touka. So I'm very happy about that. This design as a character is very well done, better than the one for One Piece. So I'm very happy about that because that one didn't really end well. This one's going well so far because it shows you the type of the dual personality with the conversation she's having with Natsu and them.
And apparently it seems that Touka's other personality, that like the good side, is what helped Juvia gain her memories back and gave her a chance to warn, well, at least with Gray and Wendy. But I don't know, but still, it's kind of a little bit too late for Natsu, Urza, and Lucy and Happy in the gang. But they can't really attack them because it's still the Fairy Tail Guild and it's still their friends. And if they can't fight them and they can't kill them, and they're kind of stuck. Really bad.
I wish we could talk about it more, but we can't really try to theorize because we don't know the end game of Touka. All she has said is that I want Natsu. We don't really know what's her end game or what's her goal. So as much as I love to talk about it, we have to wait for 2 weeks. So that really sucks about it. So I can't really give it like a good type of theory, like, oh, well, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna eat Natsu / END? Is she gonna eat because he's a brother of one of the god dragons? Could it be that? But we don't really know what she wants. All she wants is Natsu. That's it. Because the Fairy Tail Guild. That's it.
I feel like the Touka White Mage itself just wants to control Natsu just for his own Dragon Slayer magic. If it's able to match up with Ignia, the fire god dragon's power, especially since they're brothers, maybe that's her end game and goal. And she wants the Fairy Tail Guild because they are the technically strongest guild, because it's been declared that Fairy Tail and the gang was the one that beat Agnolia.
Yeah, so that could be the case. So on my end, I can't really give too much thoughts on my end about this topic of White Touka. What's she gonna do? Other than that, Natsu, Ursa, and Lucy right now are kind of in a jam because right now the one that's most confused is Ursa because she sees Jalal here. So right now she's like, "Oh my God, traumatized! My man is here." But what the hell's going on? And Natsu is like, "Yo, why is the whole Fairy Tail Guild here, miles away from our own home?"
All wearing white hoods. They're all wearing white hoods.
White hoods too. I really don't want to say this joke, but this joke has really been on my tongue. They're all right now the Ku Klux right now, so literally all the White Mage.
That's what I was thinking too. So yeah.
So that's sad, but
white domination indeed, huh?
Definitely. So anything else to say, Sam?
That's it.
So guys, comment below your thoughts about this chapter. Just letting you know, guys, we will be late with our chapter 29 because I'll be on vacation in 2 weeks. So that chapter will definitely be arriving by July 10th or 11th. video of chapter 29. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for having patience for our late video of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapter 29. All of that, guys, comment down below your thoughts about this chapter. Stay tuned. Enjoy this video for 3 weeks. Other than that, guys, like the video, subscribe as well, and follow our Twitch, follow IG, Twitter, IG, everywhere else, Facebook like page, whatever is downstairs in the description down below. Other than that, guys, see you next time in 3 weeks.